What is up, everybody? This is a special Halloween edition of the Lazy Shaman Show, and Chaka's joining us, obviously. So, what's up, everybody? Chaka, how you doing tonight? I love your costume.
This took me all day.
It looks like it. It's a lot of good craftsmanship went into that.
Yeah, it took my whole kids' art set, but I'm here. Ready to
See, I
rock and
dressed
roll.
up like nerdy albino, like always.
Oh, you nailed it.
I nailed it.
Just kidding. Sorry.
It was so sincere. It hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry. That was too easy. It was too. You just threw it out there. You just lobbed it up.
Yeah, and you hit it out of the park. Oh shit! So you got to work tonight, Chaka. That sucks.
Yeah, and I'm passing out candy, so I'll be jumping off and on camera because every time someone knocks, I got to pass out candy.
You just ever open the door with a shotgun just to really put the fear of God into them? That's what Halloween's all about, being afraid.
Now, I go all out. Like some of the younger kids don't even come to the house. I'll hear them because I have my window open, and they're like, "No, I'm not going there," because I got a bunch of animatronics and some cool shit out there.
Do you have a 2-story house or a 1-story house?
Just one.
Oh damn! It'd be more fun if you had 2 stories, just from the top window, just chucking candy down at them.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off my lawn!
And nobody
Take
decorated.
it and go.
We're like the only ones on this block, and then you go down and turn the corner, then everybody decorates. But so that we're the only ones.
Oh, so you kind of stand out. You guys are like the fancy people on your block.
Yeah, so I thought we weren't going to have no kids because we're the only ones that decorated, but no, we're just the only parents that actually put in the effort because everybody else is bringing their kids to our house.
Well, that's usually us. We don't hand out candy because we're always out with our younger son nowadays. Our older son does whatever the fuck he wants, but
like my wife right now, I seen her just pull her chair out, so she's posted up in front of the garage with a bottle of wine. So I was like, okay,
she's doing Halloween right. Okay, she's winning. She's winning Halloween. All right. Well, I'm gonna jump in and look at the chat for a minute. Edward Vincent. All I know is that everybody should be showing their faces tonight. Yep. And every other night, but they don't. Get my comment. MK, what's up, bro? Should I gonna have his lightsaber out? No, that's afterwards. That's the after party. That's the freak off. GS, what's up, bro? What up, Selmo? I know it's kind of a last minute random stream, so I don't know how many people are gonna end up showing up, but I just wanted to fucking do it because why not?
No, there's not a lot of people streaming right now.
I'm sure there'll be a lot more late night streams from everybody after they do their shit. Crystalline, what's up? You know what's fucked up though? So today was our first snow of the year, and it was a doozy.
It's snowing over there right now?
Yeah, not anymore. And it's actually most of the way melted already. But like this morning when I was driving to work, it was just like a monsoon. Like hard to see just from the rain. Like 15 minutes after I got to work, then the snow started. And they're like frisbee-sized snowflakes, just fucking everywhere, just slush. It was terrible. But it did get better, but it was still cold. Like tomorrow, it's going to be 30 degrees warmer. It's always fucked up. Halloween is cursed in Minnesota. Every year, it's one of the coldest days of the year, or the first snowstorm, or something.
It doesn't even snow. It hasn't snowed here since 1999. It's like I don't even know what to do in the snow. I don't know how to put chains on my tires. If I go to the mountains and it's snowing, dude, I'll pull over because I don't know how to drive in it.
No, it's terrible. I hate driving in the snow, and I've been doing it my whole life, but I still suck at it. Well, I don't suck at it because a lot of people treat it just like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just like rain. And then all of a sudden they have to slow down a little bit and they're fishtailing and going everywhere. And it's like, you stupid son of a bitch. I drive like a grandma in the winter, okay? I'm driving just nose to the windshield, hands on 10 and 2, fucking not going fast at all. And if I see somebody that looks like I'm catching up on them, I slow down so I don't have to accidentally or have to slam on the brakes for some stupid reason. What
Look at
is
this guy.
what is that?
That's my other son right there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, do you have your horde? Oh, you left.
I'm gonna have nightmares, but it's amazing.
That's awesome. Oh, hey, want to come look at you guys?
You got to show off all the costumes. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it!
Damn, you guys went all out this year. You guys look good.
Like for real, that is some badass.
He scared me earlier because I was coming out and then he was just in the car like,
I just put on a stupid ass Burger King hat. You guys look great.
Chuck, are they gone?
Yeah.
Your costume's way better.
Okay,
Okay. You put way more work in. It's clear.
Yeah, they went all out. That's fucking awesome.
that was pretty
And
bad.
I got to go to work.
Honestly, Halloween is one of the most fun holidays. Like even just the lead up to it, you know, the minute October hits, you know, scary movie, you know, and if you're in an area where you have seasons, like it's fall, it's all the perfect atmosphere for it.
Yeah.
I hear background.
There's a lot going on over here.
Somebody wants a Whopper stat.
Yeah. That scared the shit out of me.
The king has taken a royal shat in his pants, his
Yeah.
pantaloons.
My pantaloons are splattered. Fucking kids. Crystalline, I only got 3 trick-or-treaters that came from my house. We've had them nonstop. Luckily, my kids came through because I got my 18-year-old who's gonna be hanging out, passing out candy, and my 21-year-old came over with this girl.
MK, you are spot on, bro. 100%.
Oh man. So would your do your family celebrate Halloween at all?
Tonight, we actually lucked out. So my sister-in-law and her husband were trick-or-treating in our town. They live a town away, but they came to our town to trick-or-treat with their daughter, who's a few years younger than my younger son. And they're like, oh, we'll pick them up if you want us to, and we'll go out trick-or-treat. And we're like, fuck yeah, it's cold as shit out there. I don't want to be walking around in that slushy shit on the ground that hasn't melted and all that. So we looked out, and my son made out like a bandit. He has at least enough candy to give everybody that's ever subscribed to our channel diabetes. That's how much candy. He
Oh,
got,
nice.
so.
I'll take
So,
some
yeah.
diabetes.
I know. I'm gonna get some later tonight. That's for damn sure.
We
We gotta
got
check
bags
for
of
it.
candy.
Gotta check for razor blades. You know.
You
Gotta
know what?
taste every piece.
Yeah, I know. That's what we used to say. That's what my parents used to say. But can you look up ever in history? Was there
ever.
razor blades
Never.
and fucking candy? There wasn't.
You know what? My kids won't know how to look that up until it's too late.
I know.
They'll know that I was full of shit. Just be like, no, I'm trying to keep you safe. This is all about you, not me. It's not like
And
I like
recently,
Snickers.
I recently just found that out, and I was like, wait, what? I'm 43 years old.
When I found it out, I was pretty pissed, and I'm like, you know what? Do you ever have moments that you're like, when you were a kid, that you thought, when I grow up, I'm not going to do that to my kids, blah, blah, blah. I do all the same shit that my parents did plus more, and I see why they did it now, and I'm like, they're brilliant. And that is one of them.
My parents legit got me because I would literally check my kids' candy, like, okay, there's no razor in this one, boom, one at a time.
Oh, you believed it right up until
like a couple months ago. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Until a couple months ago, he's preparing. He's looking up fucking tutorials how to spot a razor blade in your kid's candy.
Yes. And then I was like, wait, this isn't true.
No, they just wanted to eat some of your fucking candy. I still do that to my younger son. Every time I make him food and I want a bite of it before I give it to him, I'm like, I gotta check that for poison. He's like, didn't you make this for me, motherfucker? I'm like, don't worry about it.
There's so much going on in my house right now. My wife's regulating, beating all the kids up.
Dude, I keep getting like spaced out by your background, because you know when you're ever sitting around like a campfire, you can just zone out. That's what it feels like looking at your background. I'm just like zoned out when I'm watching them flames, and then I'm thinking about all that BK goodness.
Burger King did not really think this all the way through. These aren't comfortable, and they will cut into your head if you keep wearing them. And if you take them
You know
off too
what?
quick, you'll paper cut
No,
yourself.
no pain, no gain, Chaka. You got to put that bitch back on. You got to smile the whole time.
I guess if I didn't have a ginormous dome, it probably wouldn't cut my skin. But these aren't made for big heads.
Yeah, cardboard or anything like that on your head is not comfortable.
And so my youngest son dressed up as an inmate this year. That was fun. And then so I got my
Oh, you could take him to work with you then.
I should. And him and a bunch of his friends dressed up as the same in the orange jumpsuit, so they're out running amok.
You ever
And then
threaten
my-
to do that to them if they start acting up when they're kids? Like, hey, I'm gonna take you to work with me. You're gonna get scared straight.
No, I've threatened that before when they were younger, and you know what they say? What, we get 3 meals? We get our own room? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, you guys are looking at the positive side of it too much.
Yeah. Do you watch The Office at all?
Yeah, I love The Office.
Oh, The Office is great. They have that episode with Prison Mike where when he's trying to scare him straight because there's the one dude that
Oh yeah.
when they merge branches, there's one dude that had been to prison, but it was for a white collar crime for like insider trading. But he was talking about how prison wasn't that bad. And everybody in the office is like, yeah, it sounds way better than this place. And Michael Scott gets all pissed off. Like, prison's not better than The Office.
I have a T-shirt with Prison Mike on it.
Nice.
It doesn't fit
I have
me
like
no more.
I have like 4 Dunder Mifflin shirts / sweatshirts. Mix of that. That show's great.
I think it was last year, year before. That's all my son wanted was a Dunder Mifflin like merch, like the doors on his door. He has a sign that says The Office. He's got what does it say? Beats and Battlestar Galactica or some shit like that.
Oh boy. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. I've worn it on stream a million times, but you can't read what's on it. But yeah, I have a hoodie of that too.
What up, Shaman?
What up, bro? Your son likes old people shit.
He does. He does.
That's old people shit, bro.
He likes that shit more than I do.
That's that's old people shit. But what's up? What's up, man?
Chilling, dude. Getting my Halloween on.
I was originally supposed to close tomorrow, so I was gonna have like a few hours a night, and then the other manager asked if he tried to do it. He tried to sell me on the idea, which I thought was hilarious. He goes, "Hey, I see you close tomorrow night. Don't you have your stream or whatever?" Like, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool, bro. I get off at 8. Like, we started like 9. I can start 9:30 if I have to." And he was like, "Oh, well, I could close for you, And I was like, I get it. He opened today. If he opens tomorrow, he can't do anything tonight. So I was like, bro, we'll switch. That's fine. We'll switch." And then I realized, oh wait, tonight I have to be there till 9 instead of 8. And I was like, oh, and if I have to open, I was like, oh, well, I guess that sucks, but oh well. I'm just barely hanging in there anyways. So
Well, it's a short stream. Nothing crazy.
I want some crazy shit.
Well, call into work tomorrow. We'll make it fucking crazy, Shaman.
I can't, bro. I can't call into work until at least next Saturday.
I'm in the same boat. I have to call it. I was going to call it next Saturday because we're supposed to go to the Marlon Wayans stand-up show, but he canceled it. So now it's not going to be till December. So now I can't call in till December. I'm fucked. I got to go to work.
Oh, damn. Hey, now there will be a stream the weekend of the 6th. In fact, it might be the night of the 6th that I'm not going to be able to stream. December 6th.
What is that?
Okay,
is that
well,
a Friday?
Huh?
Is that a Friday or?
I think so. Yeah, because 6
All
through
right.
9.
Chaka,
Yeah,
put it on your
7, 8.
calendar. I'm gonna need a co-host, so you might have a reason to call in.
December
Yeah, I can't turn this down. My one of my good friends from like middle school, it's his birthday and he's paying for my way the whole way. He's like, I got money for the kayaks, the strip club, the hotel. I'm like, all right.
Oh,
You guys should stream all of that. That would
Bro,
be
you know I want
amazing.
to, but I'd have to wear something that, covers me up. If people were to go back, in fact, it might be Steve streams, the ones with Steve, but I showed my finger once on stream.
You showed your finger once.
Yeah.
Was that in your butthole? Was that
Yeah,
the
I
time
showed
in your
both.
butthole? You also accidentally showed your finger.
I showed them both.
Mm-hmm.
Kayaks and strippers. What? That's what.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but that's my boy that he can't drink right now, really. He's like, I think I'm gonna cancel my birthday. Nah, bro. Fuck. I'll
Okay,
sit there
I
and
feel like
not drink with
there's
him.
a story behind why he can't drink, Shaman. Please enlighten us.
He drinks too much and fucked his system up.
Oh, he's not in like legal trouble. It's just his body.
Yeah, just his body, man. I might that's why I need to find out what blood type I am so I can see if I need to give him a piece of liver or not.
Wow.
I hope. Wait. Don't give him.
Yeah.
Don't get. I mean, you can regrow up to 80% of your liver, so save some for me, bro. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, if I'm the right blood type, bro, I'm a healer, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, you should have the universal donor blood type, which I can't think of right now.
I don't know, maybe.
It's a good question. What is the universal blood?
My wife just walked into here and flashed me.
Whoa! She gave you the treat, not the trick.
She's all boo.
That's amazing.
She gave you the treat. She came in tricking and gave you the treat.
That was awesome.
Jackie's like, I gotta go. I got something to do before work.
Hey, tell her next time don't bring that shit in unless she's gonna share some with the whole class. Okay.
Oh wow, Sean, wow.
The kids are out there passing out. She's like, hey, boo. Oof.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we had a bunch of hot women coming through today, so that was at least kind of good. Like we have these days where all these just hot women come and fucking clean their cars and shit.
Do they do like the charity car washes where they're out there in white t-shirts and fucking sponges and stuff?
No, but they have to do their own
vacuuming. It's not a good story, Shaman. Then it's not a good story.
No, but they have to do their own vacuuming, and most women wear spandex or some kind of nice tight shit to go vacuum their cars. So some days it's just like big booty galore.
And I'm sure they do that on purpose. You're not gonna just wear.
Yo, at the last location I was at, there's this chick that comes every week, maybe even twice a week now that I think about it. And she'll wear like this one-piece spandex bodysuit thing. And I mean, she is beautifully thick, like she's the right kind of thick. She's got the.
Did you let her know your new location and that you will provide better service at your new location?
I should have. I didn't see her. The last week I was there.
And just drop off your business card into her spandex onesie.
Bro, oh my God. The last time she wore blue the whole time I was at that last location, except for the last day. I think she had it's either like a pink or green or something. It wasn't blue, but yeah. I remember one day I pulled into work and I had like, I don't know, 4 minutes to walk inside and get in there to be on time. And I was like 3 minutes late because she was out there vacuuming her car.
I could just picture Shaman all nervous to talk to her, doesn't know what to do with his hands, and he's just standing there looking at her like, hello.
Exactly.
Nah, here's the thing, right? I'm at least I've dealt with enough.
Do you think the earth is flat? Because you're not.
I'm heliocentric around that ass right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm revolving around that. No, but what's funny is I've worked with enough customers, over the years that for the most part I can get past anything like that, right? As long as I have something I should be talking about. But there was this one girl that pulled up and super dark tint. It was like a Honda Civic Gold. It totally looked like a guy would be driving the car. So all of a sudden the window rolls down and this, my God, she was fine. Like fine thing, just fine. And I was like,
Chaka's background looks like
hey,
Sean trying to get
welcome.
them to roll their window down.
It was just, my goodness. I couldn't wait till she went to vacuum. It was a good day.
That sounds like a good day.
Yeah. And one of my coworkers keeps flirting with me. I think she
Really?
can't help it.
What's his name?
Well, it's funny you say that.
Brian. Brian just he won't let up.
It's funny you say that. Because her name is Chris. But you can't say anything about that, you know, because it's a secret.
I mean, we could say a lot about that. But no, that is more of a unisex name. There's, you know, lots of girls or guys named Chris.
Well, that's good. Congrats. What's going on, Roadhog? Thanks for stopping by. We're just a quick, just a pop-up stream. This is the Lazy Shaman show. That's who we're the actual streaming on, and then we got my channel over here that's dual streaming.
The
Appreciate
Lazy Shaman Show featuring Chaka.
Yeah, did we even do an entrance or did you just start the stream up?
If you'd have been here, you would know the answer to that. You're gonna have to rewatch Shaman if you want the details.
Son of a bitch.
Wife just walked in again. I was like, oh, no. Am I gonna get another shot?
Chaka's gonna get excited every time she walks in. Am I gonna get more?
Yeah,
Is there
this
another
camera
one?
comes off,
What's
I'm
going
like-
on? Yeah, this camera goes off. Don't come a knocking.
Roadhog says, not much. How y'all doing? We're just chilling, man. Just chilling. So the Lazy Shaman Show, they have shows on Fridays. Come on through, stop by. They're more of a longer show. And then on my channel, I do just pop-ups here and there. Mondays, we do men's mental health and mainly just hanging out.
We're very glad to have you hanging out with us, Roadhog. Someone get Shaman some damn water. Please get damn man H2O. This man thirsty. Steve is not wrong.
I can hear my kid, you know, the one that came in a Terrifier mask and his girlfriend. They're scaring the shit out of the kids outside because he has this horn. He's acting like he's an animatronic, and I hear the horn go off, and the kids are like, "Ah!"
Dude, is he recording? Because that's some of the funniest shit ever. I love watching people get scared like that.
I don't know where's record. Well, I'm recording on my my security cameras. I'm sure I'll get some of that.
Nice. Yeah, that'll get some good stuff, I bet. Actually, a lot of the ones that I watch with that kind of shit online, that's what it is. It's security. It's like, you know, either the Ring doorbell or some kind of security cam. But it's funny as shit watching people just like innocently walk up to trick or treat or do anything and then just get the fuck scared out of them. I don't know why, but like jump scares crack me up.
Let me drop your link in the chat on my channel real quick. Lazy Shaman.
Yeah, let's get some strange up in here.
Oh, do you want me to drop the StreamYard link?
Oh, you can. I thought that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop your channel first, and then I'll drop StreamYard link.
Actually, if you and Shaman are only on for an hour, maybe I don't want to like have to like end it if people jump on for like the last 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't care either way. We'll do it.
All right. So this is the Lazy Shaman Show's link right here. And of course, you're already on my channel, so this is theirs. Streaming on both of those. And this is the StreamYard link if you want to jump up, hang out, say what's up.
Hell yeah.
Leave your penis in your pants. Just come up.
Yeah.
Out, bro.
This is a dong-free zone, people.
Yeah.
For you're on camera anyway. Have your dong in your pants all you want. We're not asking you to get rid of it. Just don't
it's not
bring it up.
It's not too much to ask. Just don't bring it up here.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need to know all your secrets.
StreamYard link. Crystalline, I don't have one of those. Blazing Blasphemer. What's up? MK says just carry the pepper spray, Chaka. Don't lose those. Don't let those kids get you. Let me let this dog out real quick. So what's Halloween like when it snows? People just driving everywhere, or nobody really comes out?
By the time trick or treating started, the snow was mostly melted. It was mostly just slush and sad reminder of winter. But yeah, there people still just drive, and a lot of times most people will like park somewhere, go up and down a block, and then get back in the car and drive to the next place, depending on how cold it is. If it's super cold, then they will literally like I've done it with my kids. We will drive kind of hit like in the middle of a block, hit all of it, get back in the car, and then drive to the next one. Like minimal exposure to the elements, but it fucking sucks. And most costumes are like really difficult to get like hoodies on or coats on, and it kind of diminishes the whole costume as a kid.
Yeah,
Unless
I see some. I had some costumes. I had some costumes today. Now I don't know how you feel about this, but older kids.
Oh, wait. We got
Like-
Roadhog in the backstage. I'm going to bring him up quick. This is his first time appearance on our show.
All right, Roadhog.
Roadhog,
Hey.
welcome to the Lazy Shaman Show with
I
Chaka
just
as
want
our
to let
guest.
you all know I don't do that kind of crap. I'm not a porn bomber.
Okay. You never
You know
can
what?
be too careful. People, there's some
When-
crazy people out there.
When you drop the link to the general public for StreamYard to come on, we've had plenty of porn bombs, so we always just preface it with that, like, don't show your dick or whatever else you got between your legs. Just come up and hang out. So we
I
weren't
had-
accusing you of anything.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but I had a hilarious experience. This happened. Was it a couple years ago? Lazy
It was like a year ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
on my channel. So I had
Mhm.
we probably had like 6 or 7 people on the panel. We're just hanging out, drinking, just bullshitting like we usually do. And I seen this old dude popped up in the background, and I told everybody, "Hey, you guys know this guy?" Everybody's like, "Nope." And at that time, I didn't know how to like verify if this dude's real or not. So I just brought him up on stage. And it turned all bad from there. And I took him back down, and then I took a screenshot, or rewound and took a screenshot of all of our faces. And at that time, we were just it was hilarious.
Yo, my PFP looked crazy. It was
Yeah. Even
I
Sean's
bet.
PFP was fucking like, what the hell? So,
Oh my
so what's
God.
up? So what's up, Roadhog? What are you up
Not
to?
much. Just been busy.
Hey, I just found something out. I would like to tell you guys because I don't know how I feel about it yet. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
So you guys all know that song "Regulators." Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be in a geek off the street. Got to be handy to steal. If you know what I mean, or you keep. You know that whole thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That came from a movie.
It came from the Regulators movie, right?
Man, I never saw that movie before.
You never saw Young
Really?
Guns?
Well,
You never saw Young Guns 1 and 2, bro. You gotta watch that.
yeah, I
shit.
don't
It's
think
so
I
good.
saw that, man.
Bro, Young Guns is amazing. I love that movie.
I just found out that came from there.
Emilio!
That's actually
Estevez.
it's not Emilio Estevez that's yelling Regulators. It's
No, it's not him that yells it, but he's
it's
the
the
main
other guy,
character.
but it's in the movie. He's saying Regulators, mount up, and it's
Mount
that's-
up.
Look. Here's the clip.
I was today years old when I learned where this came from.
Here it goes.
We work for Mr. Tunstall as regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn
Yeah.
good too.
That's Emilio. I think that's Billy the Kid. He plays Billy the Kid.
No, that's not him. That's not him.
But
Oh.
you can't be any geek off the street. You gotta be handy with
With
the
the
steel,
steel, if you know what I mean. They're your
Earn
keep. Regulators!
Okay, so in the movie, that dude is like a virgin until he meets a prostitute, and then he has to go off to war. Like, or not prostitute, but like, I don't know. But yeah, no, that's such a great. I haven't seen a movie for years. Such a good movie.
Yeah, those are
That and, like
one-
Tombstone are like my favorite like Western type movies.
even number
I don't
2.
watch
Even the
Westerns.
sequel was good on Young Guns.
I don't
And
like
that's
Westerns
weird to have
normally.
a sequel
Yeah,
just as
Young
good.
Guns 2 is really good too. Yep, I agree, Chaka. And yeah, most of those second movies are just riding the coattails of the first one. They're like throwaway movies. But
Yeah, that one was legit.
number 2 was good too. It was basically just a continuation of the first one, which was nice.
Now, if they come out and try to make a third one, they're probably gonna fuck it up.
No,
Because,
they couldn't after the second. The second one kind of ends it because then it gives historical facts about Billy the Kid and all the shit that went on.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a Hollywood movie, so they embellish a lot.
Everything's true,
but everything's definitely true. But
The
you
third
know,
one's
they-
gonna be about Diddy. It's gonna be called Young Bun.
Regulators mount up.
Young
Grab your
Buns?
baby oil.
Young Buns? Is that what you said?
Young Buns.
Young buns. Chaka's winning the stream already.
Hey, so Roadhog, how'd you find the channel, bro? Just streaming, just scrolling.
Honestly, I don't know. I subscribed through somebody else's chat.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I think it was actually didn't you come into Sheena's channel one time? The food
Shit,
addiction one.
maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I did.
You
I've been
probably
bouncing
Chaka's
around.
everywhere,
trying to-
bro. He's
yeah,
he's
I joined a lot of
worldwide.
panels.
Yeah, I get around to a lot of them too. That's why I was like, I met you somewhere, and I was like, this dude's cool. I'm subbing him up.
Oh, cool, man. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah.
And these are my boys up here every Friday. Come to the show, bro. There's a lot more. We get up here and just hang out.
Including them.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Roadhog,
I'll let you
please
get
feel
back to
free
your night.
sub and hang out with us on Fridays.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, dude. And
Peace
thanks
out.
for being a real person, man. Not coming up here and giving us
Look at
another
that.
Waffle House
Real
experience.
person came up. He was awesome, and he didn't show his dick. That's a win.
Yeah.
Good
Boom.
job, Roadhog.
He
Stay
hasn't
blessed,
got-
everybody.
And,
All right,
and
man.
just
Have a
for
good
the
one.
record, with a name like Roadhog, we thought you might be showing us a hog.
I definitely did. I was like, here we go. Here
No,
we go.
go check out my channel. You'll understand why I picked that name.
Cool. I'll put your channel in the chat right now.
Yeah. We'll put it in there. Everybody sub to Roadhog.
All right, y'all have a blessed night.
All right, you too, man.
Man, look at that. Getting new people popping up. That's what I'm
Dude,
talking about.
that was amazing. We got to win.
Thought for sure. I
mean,
was like,
you
here
won't
we
be able
go.
to make any funny videos about it, Chaka, but it was still a win.
Hope you're not disappointed.
Yeah. Maybe next time. The link's still in the chat. The
we
link's in the
got,
chat, everybody.
we
Hit
got
that
time
link,
for
share
some
that link
fucking
out with everybody.
Halloween weirdos to come
Share it
through.
on Facebook. Share it on TikTok.
Share it on your OnlyFans, whichever.
Share
you
it on
know.
LinkedIn, OnlyFans. Yep.
Oh shit, my boy's streaming right now.
Share it on your OnlyFans, whichever.
Share it on LinkedIn, OnlyFans. Yep.
Oh shit, my boy's
Okay.
streaming right now.
Shama, is that you with the echo?
Oh, what? Whatever. No, I'm watching my boy stream.
Shama, is that you with the echo?
Somebody's
You're
got
in
it.
on Academy.
Oh shit! I just seen Blaze is in here. He probably just popped in to say what's up. Blaze is from the Nonsensical Network.
Oh yeah, Blaze.
I totally just I think he
Okay,
just
I
popped in to say
gotta
what's
get
up
through the
and
chat a
pop out.
little bit faster. Snow, where?
Yeah, that's a pretty good thumbnail. I like that one. I like it. That's good. That's good.
I had to come up with it real quick.
80 degrees. Damn.
It's amazing what you can do though when you're under
Fuck you,
pressure.
okay.
No,
You just start coming up with something and then bam, you got it.
luckily I already had all this stuff already stored in my Canva because I didn't have to go find anything.
You know what? I might have. I think I
Blaze
erased.
said, "Don't show your dick," and I said, "No deal."
You know what's messed up is I think I just recently erased most of the art that I had or the icons I had for Halloween. Yeah,
I
like
have some cool ones. Like my backgrounds, I had some of Slimer the Ghost that was flying around and then like some projector stuff. I think I erased them all and I lost them.
well, I had like oh look, here's Brittany with the knife. You see up in the corner?
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a couple of different ones of those, and then I had this clown here because I actually have that NFT. It's worth
What
shit.
the hell was that Britney shit about? What was it? It was she doing TikTok or something and she had a knife for some reason?
Yeah, she was doing this dance with all these weird knives and doing.
That's
just
right.
fucking
Gosh,
flinging
she's
them like a
fucking-
psychopath.
She got all psycho gear.
It was hot, but it's
I think her newest one, she was in like a wedding dress or something.
Yes, she married herself.
I wonder if she's like really psycho or she knows whenever she acts like that, she gets publicity again. Do you think she's really off her rocker?
I
think
think a
she's
little
off
bit.
her
I think she's off her rocker. I do.
I don't know. It's starting to seem like every time she's starting to fade off into the bushes, she does something crazy and then boom, oh, Britney Spears.
Yeah, I think she's not an idiot, but I do think she's crazy. But she likes to show her crazy, and she knows what it's going to do for her, but she doesn't care. But I have no idea.
You know what would be cool is if you could put like icon and motion up at the top right, like a little movie up there.
Oh, just
I
like
know
a
you
little-
can do it on the anywhere. You can do it anywhere on the screen, so you actually can, but you have to put it as a overlay. And so if you put like a GIF or GIF, however you say it, as an overlay, and then take off the background, make it transparent, then that's how you can do it.
So here's how I see it, right? We have Jif peanut butter, and that's spelled with a J.
Mm-hmm.
So when GIF
We're not gonna
comes
split
out,
hairs here,
that's good.
Shaman.
No, we're splitting.
Whether you're a GIF or a GIF person, I support you. I don't care. We all know what you mean, and that's all that communication is articulating.
I say
with
GIF.
thoughts.
I think it's GIF.
I say GIF. I say GIF.
And you're giving it to somebody.
But
It makes no
I
sense.
think it's
Yeah.
technically a GIF, and I don't give a fuck either way. I know what you mean with what you're saying, and that's communication. You're getting your point across to me, whether you say it GIF or GIF. I'm not.
Nah,
gonna
if
judge
you say
anybody.
you had a GIF, I'd be like, was it crunchy or smooth?
Mm-hmm. Peanut butter.
All you gotta know is it doesn't have gluten in it, Shaman, so it doesn't matter either way.
Well, some GIFs.
Some peanut butter has gluten.
No GIFs have.
You know what?
gluten.
I'm gonna start calling gluten juten from now on.
Dude, we ran out of candy already. We had 8 big bags of candy. We've started maybe about 6. What time we start the stream? 6:30ish.
Fuck what?
Okay. Well, you wait for those same kids to circle back, and you give them insulin.
So 45
do now.
minutes. We get, and we only give out
45 minutes?
the candy. Yeah, we give out
45 minutes, and you went
candy.
through 8 bags of candy.
Yeah, and just literally 2 pieces per person. That's how many kids we're getting right now.
Jesus.
Because I can hear my son scaring the shit out of people right now.
You
Well,
must
good.
be giving out good
Tell them
candy.
to turn up the scare factor because you don't got any candy left. You only got the fucking tricks. You ain't got no treats.
It's funny.
Unless your wife goes out there, and I don't think they're old enough for that.
Yeah. Happy Halloween too.
Honestly, though, that would be the best Halloween of a lot of those kids' lives. Can you imagine going trick or treating and some chick flashes you and you're just waiting for a Snickers? Be like, oh fuck yeah, I'm going to that house every year.
Why are all these trick or treaters growing?
Actually-
45-year-olds out there trick or treating on your doorstep, Chaka.
That reminds me. One time we were cutting through a shortcut by a lake in my old neighborhood, and we just so happened to go behind one of our friends' house.
How
And
many
his
kids
mom
did-
was
did you
his
lose
mom
to
was
the
pretty
alligators?
attractive, and she was changing in the room, so we had to
Whoa.
we had to stop.
That's a good. Was it Halloween? You said.
I'm not sure because it just when you said that it reminded me of that, so I'm wondering if it was
Yeah,
around.
it probably wasn't even. It was just a regular Thursday or something.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have
It
been.
felt like Halloween.
And there
man.
goes and there was Shaman in the
Oh,
yard
yeah.
looking, just looking through the window again, like, oh,
Sneaky shaman, watch out.
Okay, Chaka. Every time I think of Shaman looking at boobs, all
Do
I
you think of
picture is a
Doofy?
salute.
Yeah,
Immediately, just the doofy salute.
that's funny.
Maybe Shaman, that's why you're single. You got to quit saluting every time you see the boobs. It's a turn off.
See, I can't see. We can't see your face, so I now I'm putting a picture. I'm painting a picture for the world.
Yeah, look just like Doofy.
Looking at them boobs.
That would have been a good costume. Doofy
That
from
would've been.
Well, that would have been a good costume back in the day. I don't know. Well, you know what? It's
they're redoing the Wayans brothers are redoing the Scary Movie, and that character is supposed to come back. Doofy.
Interesting.
We'll see.
How do you-
He's old. David Arquette or whatever. his name is.
How do you bring that movie back? That's kind of like you hit
Well,
it.
okay, so the reason that you got to look into the history. So you had a Scary Movie 1 and 2, then Scary Movie 3 came out, and they kicked the Wayans brothers off. They stole their idea, and that's why the Wayans brothers weren't into it. And
I
then
don't even think I watched the third. After the first couple, it wasn't even funny anymore.
Yeah, because they weren't as good because they kicked the Wayans brothers off. Now Wayans brothers are back, and they're going to be starting up a Scary Movie franchise again, and they're all doing stand up, so they're all going to be there. It should be funny.
Yeah, they tried to rip him off.
I'll
of a bunch of
definitely
money.
watch.
Uh-huh.
They ripped him off of a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Hey, Lazy, I sent you some clips.
Okie dokie.
Can you play the second clip first?
the second clip first? Giving me some fucking Wow. Okay,
Oh, I like
so so you sent that. So the second one is that one that says graphic up
Yeah.
at the top. Okay.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
and
we'll
then-
probably get in trouble for this. Is that okay, Chaka?
Oh,
All right.
come on. I don't care.
No, I just realized when I said graphic, I'm like, oh, that's right. We're not allowed to play that kind
Yeah,
of shit.
I know. I was like, what? You want me to play that one?
Hell yeah, bro.
Waffle, 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 waffle.
We'll blur it. We'll blur it out. We'll blur it out. We're gonna get taken down.
hat, Blue!
We're
I
gonna
know
get-
it did. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness! Oh, hell no!
Hold on, rewind it.
Oh,
Okay.
did he get beat up?
Oh fuck!
Oh!
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah,
now-
this video's not gonna stay as long.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. Now.
Oh my
take-
goodness!
He's had better days. Oh, is he missing his hand? Is he missing
Yeah,
his fucking
cut it out.
hand?
Cut it off.
Motherfucking.
All right.
Yeah.
Because you can't show that kind of shit anyways. So we don't want to
Well,
keep it on there
Thank
too long.
you. You got me all engrossed, and I gotta.
I'm telling him to take it off, and I'm like, wait, I can hit remove. What up, Burger King?
That was a good one. And that's how Burger King got started.
Now play the first. So he lost.
The
He lost.
founding father's story of how you
Brother.
created Burger King.
Boom, have it your way.
Yeah. His hand got fucking flame
He lost
broiled,
4
everybody.
fingers. He lost 4
Flame
fingers.
broiled.
You heard? 4
And
fingers.
that's how the chicken fry started at Burger King.
What?
Oh God! I bet it tastes so
All right, now play the
terrible.
first one. Play the first one.
I don't trust you anymore. I don't know if
It's a
Really
it's a better angle.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Press pause though before, and then bring it up. Let it get up there.
I wish you could just do this yourself if you have all these instructions for just playing a goddamn video.
Well, there's a fucking etiquette so people can enjoy the damn video too. All right.
Yeah, MK said it's not like it's a music video or something. It's the graphic content that will make
Yeah, you're not supposed to show like gory
Dude, you
shit.
see your fingers blown off.
Wait, it won't let me pull it up.
You fucked it up again. That's it. Yep. Come on. Okay, now start it off. There you go.
So they want they asked to put the link in the chat.
Hey, don't blow that shit in my face, nigga.
So it's still more shit we probably shouldn't show.
No! Bro, you good?
All right.
No, he's not good. His fingers are on the street. Are you good, man? You want me to grab your fingers? What do you expect? No, I'm not good. Call the fucking ambulance. What the hell?
Oh my! Oh,
Oh.
I just watched off screen the end result of his fucking stump of a hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So people are asking for you guys to drop that into the chat so they can watch it privately.
Yes, that sounds like Shaman. Do that, please, because I'm gonna throw up.
I don't have
Holy
I send them to you.
You're not, yeah, you send them to me so you can send them to the chat, right?
No, I can't copy from Twitter like that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see if I can. Hold on. But
Do
I
shit.
can't ever
Why
copy.
are me and
Wait,
Shaman
wait,
the
I'm
ones
still
that-
on it. Hold on, I'm still on the tweet. Anyways, copy link.
No, I'm okay. Well, let me know if you can't, because I'll do it if you can't. You guys, you're gonna fucking love it for Halloween. Don't watch it any other day but today.
Hey, make sure you let that guy know that the Lazy Shaman Show sent you that
His
you're watching
his
that clip
hand
of Lazy
his
Shaman.
hand goes from this to fucking.
to
What's
this.
up?
You know what this means? This means hit
Looks
the like
like it
button.
went halfway through a meat grinder and they pulled it out and there's nope, not my favorite video, but it is interesting.
Okay, now play the third clip.
I am so done.
But can you play it right this time? Like press pause first, then bring it up. Get it ready, and then share the
I
screen.
don't know. I have to.
You know
Right.
what? Let me send it to Chaka.
I was gonna say, send it to me, bro.
Okay, I don't like the way you guys are ganging up on me like this.
We're not
We're the
getting
only
up
ones
on
that
you.
dressed
We're
up.
just
Not
looking at
one
what you're
fucking
wearing.
bit.
It looks like me and Shaman are the only ones celebrating Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't even dress up.
What a dick.
He said, "Hey,
I already
Chaka,
told you-
let's
already
do a
told-
live stream. I'll dress up, and then I get here. I'm the only one. You got me, lazy.
I told
got
you
me.
what I dressed up as, and you told me I nailed it. Okay, so now you're backtracking on what you said earlier. Wow.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, you did.
Let me
You
put
did.
my scary one. Let me put my
Let's
scary
rewind
face.
the tape.
That guy, what is up?
What's
Two people.
good?
I
Excuse
cannot
me.
substitute two people.
All right, Chaka, I sent it to you.
I'm not sure what you mean, Crystalline. I cannot substitute two people in the chat. You can't sub two people in the chat? Oh, are you okay? If you're on my
Oh.
chat,
Two people in the chat. Oh, I get
let me
it. I get it.
see, let me see.
Oh, I sent it to that guy. Whoops, I didn't send it to you. That's hilarious. Well, that guy sent you a clip.
That is
Where's
not.
Chaka. There you are. All right, Chaka, now I sent it.
I'm still kind of impressed. Roadhog just popped up, was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Saw you on another channel. Just wanted to come in and say hi." That's
Round of
fucking cool,
applause
man.
for Roadhog. Roadhog was a badass. I enjoyed his presence. He just came up. He was cool. And he's like, "Hey, thanks for having me up. I'm out."
This is the clip you want me that you want me to show?
Yeah.
All right.
Now watch how he plays this clip. I just want to point that out, lazy. I didn't give him any direction.
Hey, Shaman, do me watch how he shows his face while he plays the clip.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, eat my ass, bitch.
Spread him. You never had that to come back, did you? Huh? You didn't think that was gonna happen.
I give you
Kinda
mild
stumped you.
credit for
Get
that.
it? Because the guy got his fingers blowed off, stumped you.
See, Jocko is way funnier.
So this is what he's got right here.
Guess what I just did with those suckers we busted? No way. All the way, man. Yes. Bunches. Doofy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Special Officer Dookie report. What's that?
That's when you know you become a man.
Oh my god, that's Shaman seeing boobs 100%.
Man. I love that shit.
Hey, that guy. I just realized that cop's name's Terry.
He's yelling at Shaman.
You
He's
know
all,
what's
"Hey,
funny, though?
Terry."
You know what's funny though is when you said when you guys called me doofus or doofy, I was like, oh my god, that's one of my favorite lines. That scene right there, and he was like, with my finger. They're like, oh, what the fuck is that? He's like, my ass. Like, that shit. I quote that all the
They
fucking time.
wrote that character based on you, Shaman.
And we got Karina Thomas, aka Triple Hop Mess, in the chat. What is up? Happy Halloween, Karina. I am the
What's up,
Burger
shorty?
King today. I am the Burger King.
Yo, they're selling the Fashion Square Mall. Let's
what?
buy that shit. We could do crazy streams in there.
In a mall?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Shaman?
They're selling a mall. Let's buy it.
Crystal Lynn. let me add
Karina's
you.
hanging out.
You know, how come they raise prices during like airline prices during the holidays? And don't tell me it's because more people travel. You're already making more money.
Yeah, true that.
What
Why do
else
they?
do you want us to tell you?
That's
Shaman?
called price gouging.
Yeah, and they do it. What is the mystery here?
Speaking of gouging, enough of that. BK hat.
He's like, speaking of gouging, babe.
I was gonna. Who are you
Comment.
about to gouge, Chaka? Whoa, this
I almost got
stream's about to get a lot sexier. Chaka's gonna
Hey,
be out
what's
there
up, Mama? How
gouging
you
people.
doing?
emotion.
Well, we ran out of candy to give out, so I just got to gouge people.
Trick or treat. Hey, woo!
Got your eye.
Got your eye, both of them.
Oh shit! So much creepier than got your nose.
So somehow I sent you 3 clips and they were all about fingers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now I want to go back and watch Scary Movie.
my ass.
I kind of do too, just to see how funny it actually was. Because I remember it being hilarious, but I only watched it once.
Oh, bro! Now that you're smoking and shit, you gotta watch it again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. I
The
got to
original, you gotta watch
revisit
the
a lot of
original.
movies now that I get high.
Listen, you're not allowed to watch funny movies without smoking now. I just want you to know that.
I'm not gonna lie. When I'm baked out of my gourd and I'm watching some shit, I like almost die from just not being able to breathe sometimes.
I probably would.
But it's not
I don't- I don't- I
every
don't
time
even-
though.
I
It's
don't
not like
even
every
smoke
time I'm
like
high
that.
I'm giggly, but when the giggles set in, it's just there's no going back.
Bro, you was giggly the other night. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I was
Did you
fucking.
catch
You
it?
should
Did
stay
you
on
catch the
stream when
giggles?
you're more charming when you're giggly. I just wanted you to know that.
Wow,
Ooh.
thanks, Shaman. Thanks, Shaman.
That was a compliment.
I know the weirdest one you've ever given me.
Like you just all giggly. I gotta
I
see
was
it.
I was dying laughing. I was so fucking baked. Okay, so Chaka, if you didn't see that stream, so I have some new gummies that are like way more potent than I'm used to. And that guy was telling me, like, it's the same. It's basically 10 milligrams because it's got extra THC dash some other letters that I don't know what they mean. So I was asking what they meant. And they're like, oh, it's basically the same. It's just. So I took a full gummy that was super potent. And it's a fast acting gummy, which I've never had before. And when it started kicking in, I was just done. But I was laughing so hard before I logged off that I don't remember what happened. I just know I was laughing really fucking hard for no reason either. It wasn't it wasn't like Shaman was being funny because that never happens. So I was just laughing.
Couldn't have been that.
No, actually, Shaman is very funny. But like I was just laughing at everything and I couldn't breathe. So I was like, I gotta go. So I don't like to get high on stream.
You guys probably can't hear the screams, huh? My kids got.
Oh my gosh! You know what's hilarious? Somebody that's not watching the stream right now just shared that same video that I shared with you guys in the group chat.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, who's in the group chat that's not watching our stream?
We will see. Oh, we'll see.
Oh, we're gonna see. All right. Oh,
we're gonna find out. You're gonna learn today.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
he's here
wow.
somewhere. He's here somewhere. Let me check my chat.
He's
real quick.
watching. Don't.
Yeah.
He was
in the bushes.
He commented earlier, so he's watching.
If we say his name 3 times, he'll pop up.
Mm-hmm. But do we really want that?
Soul Train.
Wow.
Soul Train.
Okay, you're getting dangerous, Shaman.
I did it the 3 times.
He's gonna be like, boop.
No, you kind of half-assed it the first time. The first one didn't count, so you only did it 2.5 times.
Shouty says, I love gory stuff. Have you seen Terrifier 3, Shouty? No, that's some gory shiznit right there. That one's pretty bad. Have you guys seen that yet? Terrifier 3? Any of the Terrifiers?
Nope.
No, I have not even heard of it, to be honest.
Oh my god, you guys haven't seen the Terrifiers? That's the next Jason Voorhees Freddy.
The Terrifier. What streaming
icon.
service are they on?
And the number 3 just hit the theaters, and I think the other ones are on.
Oh, these things actually went to theaters? It's not like
They're
Sharknado.
getting big. So there's actually 6 movies. It started off like as a short film, then it started growing, and then it got crowdfunded for the first film, so the budget was really low. Second one, of course, did better, and this third one fucking did phenomenal. Shody said no. Oh man. And then Karina says, I'm doing good tonight. How are you doing tonight? How was your Halloween? Actually passing out candy right now. Did our stream go down? Am I the only one left?
Yeah, bro, it went down.
Oh, okay.
My Halloween was I just got off work and just shit. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't eat my dinner that I made already. I'm about to eat. I'm about to go to bed so I can go to work because I gotta wake up in 5.5 hours. That's how my Halloween went.
Let's see, I'm trying to get Art the Clown from the Terrifier as my background. Show that off. Maddie B. Some village, they make child carve 2 pumpkin. They then them take to store and get owner payment. So project from Devil Evil. They're making them sell them to the stores or what? Carve the pumpkins, make them sell to the store. This right here, this is the Terrifier. This is what my kid was. This is what my son was dressed as.
Yes, and
Yeah.
he fucking nailed it too. Like that's
His
like
costume-
that looks exactly like his costume.
His costume dead on, man. He's scaring the shit out
like
of kids.
dead on. If that's not a picture of him directly, then what
No,
the
that's-
fuck?
Yeah. I can eat while there's maggots on a show, even watching pimple popping channels. I can eat watching some pimple popping channels, but some of those things are pretty
To be
robust.
honest, those things are such a weird fucking like they're like if I don't actively look at them, but if like I'm looking through like shorts or whatever and one pops up, I'll sit there and watch it. I don't actively search for it, but it intrigues me and it's like halfway gross and halfway interesting.
So this is how I take in the pimple popping videos that I watch. I'll watch it, and it doesn't bother me at the time. I'm like, ooh, that was a juicy one. But then, as I'm scrolling 5 minutes later, I remember it, and I'm going, bleh, bleh.
The thing is, there's a reason I don't search for. I don't want that as part of any of my algorithms because I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Unless like once in a blue moon is fine, but like it's not something I'm fixated on.
Yeah, Teddy, I thought you said, or Ted, I thought you said my mental concert finished. So my metal concert finished. It's like a train wreck.
What up,
Karina,
Teddy?
how that work? Do you ever get in? Have you gotten any lottery tickets?
Teddy's.
Who?
What?
Me?
Karina.
Oh, Karina has some. Yeah, she does some scratch offs.
No, she said she's been going in trick or treat and asking for lotto tickets.
Oh, I wonder if she got it. That's funny.
Unfortunately, you can't really hand those out to minors, but otherwise, that would be a great alternative to candy. Do you know what? There's a person in my neighborhood that they don't hand out candy; they hand out Pokemon cards, like packs of Pokemon cards. I thought that's
kind of cool.
expensive, but a cool alternative. You know, it's not like
Yeah.
the people that hand out fucking fruit or toothbrushes. Like, fuck off. This is Halloween. We're having
Ted
fun.
said he got $45 in tickets.
If I went into my gas station, like by my house, and told them trick or treat, I'd probably end up having to buy them candy or something.
Yeah, just so they don't fucking call the cops.
Nah, we're rough around here.
Or you're just going in there going trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
What is that?
Show
My
me your
ass.
boobs.
Oh, that's funny.
And there's a bunch of ladies that work there too. So
Yeah, you should show me your balls, Shaman. That'll really ingratiate you to them.
Let's see. Steve said I need to find a GIF of the Terrifier to put in the background.
Wait, you know what, Ted? Since you're here, someday you need to come on the Lazy Shaman show and scratch off some fucking winners.
that was not. I was like, what the fuck is he about to say?
I
Come
want-
scratch off some.
Scratch off some winners, bro. We need to see it. I want to, dude. Fucking, the scratcher community is too much fun. Like the way they do it too. There's an art to it. The way they scratch off the winning numbers. Is what we're looking for, and they scratch off the tops to see if they got a winner. And they don't scratch off what they win if they do win. They wait till the end to see how many winners, and then they go and scratch off, see how much they won. And it's,
Everybody kind of has their own style, like that. Everybody
yeah,
does
they
it.
do.
I like
But
the
it's
way
fun.
Ted makes it fun.
You got to read the screen.
I was handing out cigarettes to the kids tonight. Gave out 40. I think the word spread. Hell yeah. It got to where the kids are like, trick or treat.
Oh man. Teddy's getting a fucking royalty check from the tobacco industry. Promise you that. That's how he's buying all his scratch offs. This whole thing's a racket. Okay. He's cigarettes to the kids, getting them hooked, and then he uses all his profits.
Look
for
at Karina.
scratch
She's 36 years young. I need to see some ID, Karina. I don't believe it. I
Hi.
don't believe you're of age.
How you doing? How you doing? Corona?
Oh boy. You guys, okay, so Chaka's single, ladies that join our channel, so he's gonna probably
Who?
throw you a few flirty things.
Who's single?
Chaka, shaman. I said shaman.
No, I
meant
was like,
shaman.
the hell I am.
Chaka,
No.
bro. That's why I was like, who?
No.
Who? I think you better watch out. Remember
Chaka's
this-
having the best night of his life. His wife is giving him treats periodically. I meant shaman.
So where were we? How you doing?
At least he almost got the chocolate thrown at me.
Sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to like
Huh?
associate you with
Not-
shaman in
not the
any way.
single.
In
Bam!
any way.
I went into defense mode. You're he's single. I was like, nope, no, I'm not.
I saw boobs today. I saw boobs 5 minutes ago.
Cover,
Get
duck
out
and
of my
cover.
case.
Duck and cover. Get in the fetal position and crouch under the desk.
This is the Terrifier gift. There you go, Steve. Roadhog. And it's been my hour's up. I gotta go finish helping out Candy. I gotta go finish helping out, passing out Candy.
All right. Well, Chaka, thank you so much for making the amazing thumbnail and coming by and hanging out and having a ton of fun in a short amount of time. I'm sorry that you have to work tonight. That fucking sucks, bro.
Oh, dude, I gotta like be at work and I gotta leave in 30 minutes.
Dude, I would never stream before going to work. I couldn't even imagine.
Let me drop your link over in my chat. That way, if you stay on, they can jump over there.
Well, actually, Shaman's got to go to bed in
Oh, are you gonna be ending it
2
too?
minutes. Yeah, we'll probably be ending it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, cool.
bro.
Everybody in my chat, appreciate you guys for hanging out. I just want to jump on just for a quick hour for a Halloween stream. Hope you guys have a safe Halloween and all that. Lazy Shaman, thanks for letting me jump on. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you.
All right, see you guys later.
Peace out.
Have a
bro.
good night, Chaka.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. All right, and this is the wind down phase, ladies and gentlemen. Shaman's got to work in the morning too. Everybody's got to work in the morning. Wow, I hang out with a bunch of responsible adults that go to work and pay bills. This is annoying.
Well, you know, I'm like halfway in a
I do too. I just don't have to work tomorrow, so I have to act like
You know,
I'm an
I'm
asshole.
halfway in a promotion, you know. I'm
I know. You're right on the precipice of that promotion.
no, pretty much like I'm in the role and they just need to go through the steps that need to be done.
Yeah, I know. You're being groomed, Shaman.
There's an official training that has to be done.
Official grooming.
Yeah, pretty much. So, have any of you guys been groomed? Would you know if you were groomed as a child?
Well, I mean, they use that special brush that takes off all the extra hair that you don't need.
Not that grooming.
Oh, well. It's the only grooming I'm aware of.
Huh?
It's the only grooming I'm aware of.
Maybe you should check Twitter sometime.
Seems like a lot of work.
Thank you guys. Never live stream. If you're talking to us, Wilma, we usually only stream on Fridays. We're trying to find more reasons and times to
Yeah. We're trying to expand it out a little bit, do a little bit more than just Fridays, but it's going to be hit or miss. Some weeks it'll just be Fridays. Some weeks we might do 3 streams. Who the hell knows?
Email those links.
What?
The hiccups. What up, Blue Eyes? What up? What up?
I'm trying to get through the chat. Wait, I look old. I'm sitting here looking at an old picture of me in a therapy. I doubt that, Karina.
Perfect, Steve. Perfect. Boom! You've been groomed. You just read the screen.
And made you become comfortable with public appearances and entertainment without you knowing. That's grooming. Son of a bitch, Steve. Son of a bitch. It all comes out. How dare you, Steve? And by the way, thank you, Steve. Some grooming is okay.
Enough. I put it in the chat. Let me see, where was that shit?
You know, YouTube doesn't like us to show the whole video. It's gruesome. It's fucked up at the end. Oh, when they actually zoom in on the end result of his hand, it's worth a watch if you have a strong stomach. And Halloween is the perfect time to watch that kind of shit. It's mangled. It's like fucking spaghetti. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Should have said that first. I don't regret not saying it first.
I think this is it. I can't fucking pin that.
Shaman, you should put your Cash App up so that you can raise money for your laptop fund so that you don't have to criticize me every time I don't play the video you like.
Oh, my bad. I was sleeping on it.
Yeah, you should put your Cash App in there.
Get it? Because Joe Biden's up there sleeping.
Yeah, because I always look at the top right corner of our fucking StreamYard.
Somebody's watching me. You should. Why aren't you?
No, I shouldn't.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
I just Shaka's chat. That's why. Let me go to our stream.
Wait, how do you put things on his... What did you put on his chat?
You see where I posted the... Look in the chat. You see how I put the link again?
Yeah, I see that link. Oh, but you
Yeah.
put... Oh, that's the link you put on
Shaka's
Shaka's.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's the thing where it gets tricky when you're doing dual streaming because sometimes you think you're on the original stream, but you're on the person that's, you know, because I dual streamed from the Nonsensical Network last week or whatever, but like, yeah, it gets confusing when you have the dual streaming going on.
That means earlier when I posted it in the chat, I didn't I posted it in Chaka's stream too.
So you were watching on his stream and not our own stream.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm-hmm. And you're giving me shit about not playing the videos the exact same way you want, and you're not even giving our show views. It's our show, and you're not giving us views.
Yeah, bro, we'll probably be on for maybe, no more than 15 minutes max.
Yeah, it's kind of winding down. We wanted just a quick, fun Halloween stream just to see what everybody's up to tonight. Chaka's handing out candy. His wife walked in the room and flashed him off camera. Isn't she just a saint?
Isn't she lovely?
To all the ladies out there that are happily married, I don't care how long you've been married. If it's 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, you walk in the room and show your husband your tatas, and he is going to have a good day. Okay, so just saying. It never gets old. Never.
You know what else doesn't get old? Hitting that like button. Did you guys hit
That's
the like?
true, Shaman. I never even thought of that. That is a great segue. But seriously, hit the like button. And you know, if you haven't hit the sub button, I mean, that's even better than the like button, to be honest. Magical. You hit that motherfucker and unicorns and rainbows explode.
And also, if you want to get 5 alt accounts.
Yep. And then do the same thing for all of them just to maximize your stacking pleasure.
But remember
Who
when
have?
we were trying to get people subs and I would use all my alts and then like within a day it seemed like it knew that I'm the same person or something.
We have a backstage person named Michael.
How you doing? Can you hear me
How's it
okay?
going? Yes, we can hear you loud and clear perfectly.
Yeah, Shaka told me to meet you guys so that I should come and check you out. And
well, we are honored that you are here, sir.
Who is the individual that's into frequencies, energies, vibrations?
Shaman for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I thought I spoke to you already, but that's because it was in the chat. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "What do you mean we haven't met?"
Oh boy, I feel a bromance about to emerge on screen in front of everybody.
Why not? Why not? But
I'm all for it. Shaman needs more bromances in his life.
does he?
He does.
Here's the thing, though. Throughout Twitter Spaces, more and more people are talking about things like Eckhart Tolle, Wayne Dyer, and of course Nikola Tesla, who talked about energy, wave, and frequency. And
Wait, are you Canadian?
I am Canadian.
Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
You can tell by my accent?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We say words weird.
No, I like the way you guys say them.
Wait, no, there's another Canadian here.
Yeah,
Is there?
Steve.
Ah.
Yeah, Steve the Canadian.
I honestly think he's from Michigan. He's just pretending, but we give him a pass.
Well, I'm definitely from Toronto, and I'm just curious. Do you guys believe that there is like a frequency shift right now, that the energies are heightening?
So I didn't believe it at first. I wanted to believe it, but then things just seem like they're going so shitty. But then I started to see, I would say very, very recently, I started noticing a shift of more people waking up. And just kind of being more open. Not even gonna say waking up, but being a little more open to some other things. But at the same time, I've seen some other people that were more open kind of get closed off. So, I mean, maybe that's part of the shift is not everybody's going to go the right way. But
right.
Could you elaborate more on, though, when you say the energy levels elevating or shifting? Like, can you...
Are you talking to me or are you talking to your friend? Which
No, I'm talking to you.
You're talking to me, man? You're talking to me?
I'm talking to you. I talked to him way too much already.
Okay, here's the thing. There are individuals that believe that we are going through a series of enhancements through light codes. And the light codes within our bodies will change. And
what is the light code?
Well, light codes are basically... everything in life is energy, right? So even as I'm speaking to you, I'm firing off codes in my brain right now. Electrical charges, right? Like if you watch The Matrix, it basically said
it's like your own built-in binary system. I got you.
Right. That we're all basically just batteries, right?
Mm-hmm.
A source of energy. So certain energies are drawn to certain energies. So when I was talking to Shaka, he was saying, "Hey, I've got this friend, and he's weird like you are."
yeah, that's me. That's me.
Nailed it. Shaman, you got special.
And he goes, don't take this personally, but I don't really believe that shit too much. He didn't say shit, but he was like, but he says things
in the subcontext.
he says, I really believe that you believe, so you should talk to my friends. And I was like, okay. And he said, have you heard about this show? And I was like, yeah, I think I watched that one day. And he said, oh, they are like the coolest people. They're fun to hang out with.
What did he really say about us? Just be honest.
He said you were wonderful people and that everybody should come and check out your show. Not just me, but everybody in the audience. He was doing a full-on plug. That doesn't sound right. But
yeah, Chuck is the best. But anyway, okay. You're right. He was dead on with you and Shaman are going to be like BFFs.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think we just have, we look at the world the same, kind of. Right. And I think Shaka is wanting to believe, but it's hard within the parameters of his life to believe that, right? Like with what he does for a living, he's risking his life every day. I love, is that supposed to be him in the background there with the...
Yeah.
Who did that? Was that him? Who made that? Was that him?
Shaka did. Yeah.
He's so clever when it comes to that. See, there he is listening. I thought you're putting out candy. Yeah. So what makes you believe though that there isn't frequencies, energies, and light codes being activated? I'm going to turn it around to you.
I never even considered it, so I haven't thought about it either way. So I can't form them.
So I'll tell you though, like I always liked, like years ago I got into Zeitgeist, the movie Zeitgeist, and I for some reason didn't pursue it further. You know, got kind of sidetracked, whatever, and then like years and years go by, and then I, started getting into conspiracy shit again. But then I just went through like a time in my life where I mean, call it a depression or whatever. It was just like a lot of bad shit happened, and it just put you in one of those moods where you didn't feel like doing anything. So I just decided to like devote my time to productive shit. And I was researching like electronics just from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been into shit like that, and I said, you know what, I got some inventions and stuff in my head, and I'm just gonna focus on how to make those come real, right?
Yeah.
And through learning all this stuff, there was some wireless stuff I was looking at, so it kept putting Tesla. Like, if I was gonna watch something, it had to be educational, or like that was it. Basically, it had to be educational. So they keep showing the Tesla shit, and I'm like, yeah, Tesla, yeah, Tesla. And finally, one day, I was at my ex's house, and I don't know what made me, but I finally put it on, right? And I finally played that recommended video, and it played for like maybe 11 seconds or so.
Mm-hmm.
And, there you go with like 11, right? But
okay, well, hold up there. Hold up just for 1 sec. Okay, because my audience is super spiritual.
Yeah.
So they're going to want to know, defy what the hell you're talking about 11. Because I saw 11 for years. To the point I thought I was going crazy. I was like, why do we keep seeing this? What does this mean? And this is prior to me being spiritual. So I'm really curious to know what it is about 11 for you.
Well, because I like numerology too.
Yeah, me too.
So 11 is a master number.
Yeah.
So you got 11, 22, and 33. And I'm not an expert on it, so I forget,
It's
which
33, 66, and 99 supposedly, or 369.
Yeah, there's a 369, yeah.
Are the language of all the binary codes within the universe. If you can decipher 369, you can figure out the universe. That was what Nikola Tesla said. Yeah. So we've been smoking the same stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. Yeah. So, but that's what I started. So I watched like 11 seconds of that video, and I paused it and said, you know what, this needs my full attention. And I put it to watch later. And then when I got home, I rolled a fat one up and like closed the door and was like, here, let me focus on this video. And that opened me up to so many different other things of like physics, and it was all science related shit. It was all science. And I just went down that path of everything. And that.
So what was it, a form of healing for you?
Definitely. It was my spiritual awakening, and it happened through science.
And what year?
You know what? I don't even know what year it was exactly.
2006?
Nah. This was within maybe like 17, 18. 2017, 2018.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying when I was 16, 17.
You're like, I don't fucking know how old you are, asshole.
But, how old are you, by the way?
41.
41. You sound like you have a very young spirit.
I do. Well, you know what's funny is when I was young, I was always told I have an old soul.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I stay young. Like I
Yeah,
get
you
along
have all-
with all ages.
yeah, you're like Iggy Pop. You've got a lust for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one screwed up dude. But so we lost your friend. Did I piss him off? What happened?
No, he probably went out to smoke or something, and then
Okay, or he was letting us have our moment.
maybe because he doesn't know what the hell we're talking about. But see, he won't listen to
No,
it.
no, I'm back. I
Shut
was
the
listening
fuck
the
up,
whole time.
Brian
Did
I
I
had
piss
to
you off?
pee and I had to tell my son goodnight, and then I'm back. By the way, Steve in the chat,
Yeah.
the same thing as I did. That 369 from the windows to the wall.
So yeah, but see, nine is like governs everything, and then there's like a polarity between the 3 and the 6, and I
Well,
believe that's where you call it the binary code of 369.
Do you want to know something really weird?
3-6. What?
Okay. So in Canada, all the very powerful companies.
Oh yeah.
All the powerful companies are in buildings
both of
that are
them?
number 33. 33. Or if
Steve,
not
can you
30
verify what's being said by the other Canadian?
33. So like a lot of the big corporations are either in 33, 44, or 55. I watched a little show on it, and then I thought, wow, that's just a crock of crap. And then I started looking at the buildings, like the companies that were in these buildings in 33. They're always high end on the peak streets within Canada. And I thought, okay. Now the other thing is too, the Masons we're into 888, which is infinite. Right? 8 is infinite, right? The circle is. You're saying to yourself, what have we been smoking? Tell me a little bit about yourself, because I've always wanted to know. And why did you pick the name you picked, sir?
Me?
No. The Lazy Shaman. Who's the Lazy Shaman?
That's us two together.
Yeah.
But
So
Here,
you're you've
Shaman
morphed.
says I'm Lazy Jedi, so his name is Shaman says. So he's got that mystical weird shit going on.
Yeah. I want you to introduce yourself, because I have this on Twitter right now, and I have it on YouTube, and I know my audience will look at it and go, how the hell is Michael associated to these people? And it's all because of Shaka. Right there. Now, do you guys ever do Twitter Spaces at all? No.
Not usually. We
have-
did a few, but I mean
They're just not our format.
Out, you know.
Me neither. I don't like it. It's like hiding in the shadows. I like to be seen, I think. You have to
me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Shaman does not share that
I
problem.
like being seen. I only don't show my face and stuff because, you know, people, as soon as you get some people mad, all of a sudden they're calling your job up, getting you fired. And I
Hey,
say
Nick-
things that are controversial at times, you know.
By the way, what is your channel? Can we post it so that everybody we can do some little sub action?
You talking to me now? You're talking to me?
Yes. I'm talking to you, bro.
Michael Bathurst, everything. Michael Bathurst, Twitter. Michael Bathurst, Facebook.
That's
Michael
pretty straightforward. I like it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Michael
wait.
Bathurst YouTube. Michael Bathurst.
Wait. You're on here. You can post. Will you post your link in our?
I did.
On StreamYard. Did you? Where the
No,
fuck
but
have I been?
I'm right now streaming on X and YouTube. Yeah. So I'm more concerned about my audience seeing your audience. So
Well, I know that's why I want
you
to
know,
like cross. We're gonna cross pollinate here,
we're
Michael. We're gonna make some.
Yeah, but see, then I might be afraid and wear like some old mask thing and never show my face again if we cross pollinate.
Whoa.
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 I've often thought of doing that. Having a different channel but never showing my face. Then you can be kind of crazy.
I honestly feel like
what's funny?
Shaman is your alt account and you're really Shaman, so you're doing exactly what you just said in real time. Like you
You're
have
right.
your alt
Shaman
up
No,
there.
seriously, I thought about starting a new channel where I showed
Yes.
my face.
Yes.
And I wondered if, like, what would happen if people would even catch on or what. Like,
They probably
Oh, I would go on there and put you on blast immediately. This is fucking Shaman. Look at him. I would do that.
So you see what happens? You add one crazy person to the mix, and we suddenly have energy in here. You see
Yep.
that? Yeah, that's all it takes. One bad apple.
But
Bad Canadian apple. Here,
but if
crab
you're
apple.
asking about like what made me pick the shaman name,
Yeah.
um,
And what made him lazy? Go ahead.
wait, he just is. He embodies lazy.
I think he embodies joy. Actually, he always seems to be smiling and he's upbeat. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was looking to
Thank
kinda
you, Michael. Fuck you, shaman. Okay, go on,
I
sorry.
was looking to change my name because I felt like, I guess, not a new identity, but just changing my name, right? And I had like the name for the longest time,
Yeah.
and I was thinking about it for a while, and I was already getting more spiritual with shit.
Yeah.
And then I saw some other people like Buddha this, and you got like Slim Jesus back in the day.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me think about that kind of stuff. But then, like, Shaman Says came to me, and I was like,
yeah,
that has a ring to it. And that's more of like the stuff I was more studying, I would say, was more of like the shaman type stuff. Like that's really the stuff that interests me. And then it also was like a way to kind of remind me that like that's the path that I'm on. So every once in a while, when it's like you're not working towards that, you got to remember to, always be striving to be the person you say you are, which would be Shaman Says.
I have a weird question, but I feel like it's a good question. So when you guys met each other, what made you decide that, hey, you know what, we should have an alliance and do a channel? What spawned that? Like
strippers and drugs, basically.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Was that the other channel called Mojo Rising? Was
that's what
Mojo Rising. Yeah.
It was we would go on somebody else's stream a lot back in the day, and that's that guy. You'll see him in the chat from time to time, and he'll be on the show. And then also Steve the Canadian would be up there a lot too. And then that guy would just go to bed, and he would leave us streaming, and then we kind of had an after show on that guy's stream anyways. So we joked around about we should do our own stream, and then Steve more or less pulled the trigger quicker. It just sounded bad. Too many ers.
Look at him. He's laughing at himself. That's good. That's good. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh, right? Okay. Right. I want to hear Lazy Jedi's reason for forming this partnership with you. I'm a little bit interested. I honestly am.
Well, Shaman gave you the backstory, and it was just a lot of fucking fun. It was just a nice community of people that were into the same shit. And then, like Shaman said, we were always the last one standing. It was me, Steve, and Shaman just fucking around for hours after that guy passed out. And then, Steve corralled us all together. We started a show, and then just went from there.
And then recently, Shaka has decided to invade your space with
Oh no, Shaka's okay. So we're all part of like a bigger crypto community, and well, that's what it started out as. We're not a crypto channel, but like all our friends from there, when we started our show, like when Shaka started his show, we were all on board, and then
I remember
down the road,
I've known Chaka before he started his channel.
Oh yeah, like a lot of us were like, we started our shows at various points. And Chaka's hugely successful and fun. Like Chaka's just a great person. So I mean, it doesn't matter if you were part of the crypto community or if you're a part. Chaka's gonna be your friend. Chaka's just a good dude. And so
I get that. I get he's fundamentally, morally somewhat sound.
Somewhat sound.
Yeah. Well, none of us are perfect, right? We all have flaws. All of us. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No,
we just like that fun. Like we just like to come on Fridays and fuck around. And like tonight, a special occasion, Halloween. I throw out a thing and we have a general chat, on Twitter.
It feels
seeing
like
who's
Friday.
interested. Yeah, it does feel like Friday. Well, it is my Friday because I don't work tomorrow. But Shaman works early as fuck, so he's got to get off very soon.
Okay.
But
Shaman,
we're just trying to expand our channel a little bit by streaming more often and hopefully
Right.
bringing in more unique people like yourself. And I appreciate you coming through, man. And that's cool that you're streaming.
Unique.
Hopefully your
Okay.
community doesn't
Shaman, is
think
that a
too weirdly of
compliment or a
us.
slap? He'll tell me.
It sounded like a compliment.
It did. I felt a breeze across my face, though. There.
Wait, what happened? I missed
I
something.
enjoy somebody like you coming on because you know, you bring some substance to the conversation and not just talking about, you know, like lollygagging bullshitting around.
Yeah, I agree. You're
Even though it's
definitely a
still
good addition.
it's more of substance. People are learning something from the discussion.
Right. It's fun. It's interesting. Okay. So Shaman and I couldn't be more different, but I find him extremely interesting. And I think a lot of the shit that he talks about, I initially write off like, what are you fucking talking about? But then I see it manifest in different ways. And I tell Shaman this all the time. And I don't like to tell him that because he gets a big fucking head on him. Even you wouldn't know it because he just has a PFP, but he gets a big fucking head when you give him compliments like, hey, you were right about this and that and that. He's not always right, but when he is, I always give him his dues. But anyway, that's why I like streaming with Shaman because we're just polar opposites. But it's fun.
I think you're morally though pretty sane, like in sync. And even, you know.
Oh yeah, there's got to be a common denominator or it wouldn't work.
Who's the leader? Who's the natural born leader here?
I would like.
Do you see what I did there?
Hey, look at it. He's turning us against each other. Don't let him divide us like this.
So here's the thing. I would say
there's two presidents in this America. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say.
Fuck off, Michael. I liked you for a minute, but you've stepped over a line.
Okay, so who's Camille? Who's Camille and who's Trump? Okay, go ahead.
We're both leaders. However, I take more initiative most of the time.
All right. So who do you think's more invested emotionally?
Oh.
These are some pretty fucking
that'd be hard to say. I don't know about that because I'm a little more. There's been times where, you know, Lazy's thought maybe we shouldn't stream tonight, and I'm like, no, we're fucking doing it.
And then there's times where I stream randomly, and I'm like, hey,
yeah, so it's kind of hard to like, you know.
I was gonna say there's no like one like we each have our moments on any end of that spectrum.
We might be tied on that one.
I like that you look out for each other because I'm giving you some weird questions, and you're instead of butting heads, you're basically supporting each other and going, well, you know, he has his.
Okay,
we
fuck with each other hard, but we got each other's backs. At the end of the day, that's always what it's gonna be. That's just how that's how it works. We wouldn't get along this well if that's
so we like to fuck
from
with each other. Mother, is that what you're saying?
But you see, also I know how to say things, right? So it's who's the boss? Well, who's the boss? You know, no, there's times where I take more initiative than he does and do stuff. But you know, I don't see it as me being a leader. I see it as in, at the same time, being a leader, you do what needs to get done, right? But if you're both leaders, then you both do whatever needs to get done.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that I pick up, but every once in a while I'll tell him, hey, you got to figure this out.
So
I can't help with that or whatever.
No, these are all insanely good points. They're really good. I feel like I stirred something here, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. And I wanted
picking up on that pretty hard.
I wanted to see the dynamic. Well, I've been doing this a long time, right? I've been interviewing people for a very long time. But if you were to say 3 things that you like about broadcasting and 3 things you don't like about broadcasting, and we'll all do it. And then I'll probably let this wonderful gentleman here I met.
This fucking voodoo master over here. I love it. I'm on board. I'm on board for this exercise. It's actually kind of interesting. You're a unique person. We don't get people as unique as you very often, so I'm very excited.
Well, and I think Shaman's similar. I think there's elements there. When I vibrationally tune into him and I are similar.
Very.
Yeah, we're similar. Yeah. I could see us getting along. Yeah. Go ahead. You're going to answer the question first, or do you want me to answer?
Wait, okay, repeat the question so we can all reset. Well, no, I got it, but let's go back to it.
And 3 things you don't like about broadcasting.
Oh, I was going to do that old joke. Okay, Bob, tell me your name. Starts with a B, ends with a B. 3 seconds, Bob. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, you've never heard that skit?
No.
I've not.
No?
I've just heard the Who's on
Cheech
first.
and Chong. Cheech and Chong.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's sad. Then I've heard it. I just forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've been watching a lot of Cheech and Chong, you probably forgot a lot of what they said, but you liked it at the time.
It was off the record. It was off the record.
Of course.
It was one of the, yeah. So who's going to go first?
I'll go first. I like just hanging out and having fun with people in a unique setting. It's not my everyday. Like, okay, so the internet's kind of fake reality. It's make believe. Like, it's fun escape.
Mhm.
That's why I like it. That is the 1, 2, and 3 reason. What I don't like about it is, I don't know, when I'm not when I want to stream, but I have nothing interesting to say, which is 90% of the time. So I should hate it 90% of the time. But that's why I like having interesting people on, because they bring the funness, and I just feed off that funness.
They bring the energy.
They do.
So together today, we elevated the energy together. We kind of fed off of each other, but in a healthy way.
Well, that's what I
was
that's
a
what
healthy
I like to bring people on to feed off of in a healthy way, in a way that doesn't sound creepy. We just fed off each other's energy.
Yeah. I think you just called me creepy, but that's okay. I've been called.
No.
Well,
I
when
implied it. I didn't say.
So-
You're not creepy. You think you are a very interesting person, like in a good way, not like, oh, you're interesting. No, like, you're fucking interesting. What else you got to say? What other questions you got in the back of your brain? Like,
See, he won't listen to me for a lot of the stuff that I try to tell him. But
Good.
when somebody else tells him, he'll be
Yeah.
like, "Really?" And I'm like, "This is what I was telling you." He'll go, "Oh shit, you're right."
Yeah, but
And I'm
there's
like-
there's power in numbers, right? Too.
Yep. And there's 3 of us right now. 369.
Yeah, 369. That's right. Absolutely. Okay, so
Steve specifically asked you not to bring those 3 numbers up again.
who wants to go second?
There's only you two working on amongst yourself. Who wants to go second?
Wait, did he say what he did? Oh, so
Like,
this-
there's a long list of people. Like, Shaman, do you want to go second, or should I go second as the guy? Who wants to go second?
I'll go ahead and go. That's fine.
What's that? Who wants to go? The only person that could have responded was Shaman. He was dead ass silent. Way to not step up, Shaman.
I didn't know you were done already. I thought that was the one. I thought
Who
you
wants
were...
to go second? Silence, silence, silence.
Ooh! I was raising my hand. You didn't see it?
No, that was our fault. Yeah, go ahead.
That was
I thought,
nobody's paying attention to the chat right now. Where are we?
What are you talking about? I just switched to something. I had just switched to that comment.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. Though.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, anyway, go second, Shaman. You're second. You've been nominated.
Good deflection there. Anyways,
You've been nominated, Shaman.
So yeah, I like the fact that I can communicate with so many people and have somewhat of, I guess you could say, a platform. Because there is an aspect that I like the entertainment of it, like not really performance, but again, it's more in the interaction of it. But I like to joke around and have fun, and people like that. So I like to do that.
Shaman, if you like to have fun and joke around with people so much, can you explain why you fall asleep often on stream?
Because you guys get boring as fuck. You get
but you're supposed to bring the fun.
Stream. Yeah, you guys get boring. Don't you realize whenever you guys start getting boring and I start going to sleep, you have long conversations about some stupid shit, and then I go to sleep.
Next time I feel like you get sleepy, I'm just gonna shout out 369.
There you go.
Bring
There
you
you
back
go.
to life.
You
Just
wanna
fucking
be honest.
reinvigorate you.
I'm being honest tonight. We're getting
Get
honest.
y'all hot to trot.
Yeah, so I would say I like the interaction. I like to be on stage to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Which extent? When have you been on stage?
He knows what I mean by that.
I know what you mean. Yeah, you like to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have the other Canadian. Steve is in the background. Here we go.
I don't know. I guess with that's pretty much the main stuff there. At some point, I hope that I can teach people some stuff because I do like teaching.
That's
so
cool.
I really hope somebody can take something away from, and that's what I mean when I say I like having the platform is, hopefully being able to change some people's lives somehow.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
It feels really good. Like when we, talk about having or even we have a real short stream or something, people get mad and they're like, man, I was really, counting on you to be here tonight or whatever. Or sometimes we'll pop up a stream and they're like, oh, thank you so much for streaming tonight.
That is kind of a bittersweet feeling. You're like bummed that you let them down, but you're excited that they wanted you to keep going. That is kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, and you see that people count on you at a certain point, and that's I don't know. That's a good feeling to know that people are counting on you to stream.
Uplift them in some ways. Are we going to introduce the new person in the room here?
That is Steve the Canadian, but Steve, welcome.
We're a boot to introduce.
No, we do need to hear Michael's take on his question.
Guys, pretend I'm not here. I'm just hearing a lot of bullshit drawn out answers, so I'm just going to translate and mediate for the crowd.
Oh, good.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so Michael, your turn to answer. Let's
go.
No
problem.
Get it.
The best parts for me have always been meeting new people, number one. Number two would be testing myself mentally. I love that. 3, contributing and helping, and just as our friend here, maybe adding a little light to someone's life. The 3 things I can't stand: people who talk in circles. I think he talked about that before. They're saying a whole lot of nothing. They're doing word salad. Number 2, people who won't let other people talk, and they just bulldoze over them. And number 3, and it's a double-edged sword, and I'll explain it to you. There's so many times I've not wanted to go on, but I promised myself that I would, because I used to do the show on Haps every morning, and we used to talk to people all over Europe, and I would get on and I would have the best guests I've ever had, and I swear they'd elevate the show, and I'd have to do very little. And if I hadn't have done it and didn't have the daily disciplines, I wouldn't have been able to have that kind of content. And moments like this, like, you can name Shaka here, who basically said, you need to come up and talk to these individuals. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you can't stand the Dutch for the third one there. You even said Europe. That's the road I thought you were going, but no, you stayed serious. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. So can you give me a little intro on you? I feel like I've talked to you before.
Quite possible.
Because he sounds like every other person from your country.
I'm Canadian.
Do you go to Tom's for, or what's that place called that you go to get your coffee?
Tim Hortons. It's Tim's.
Tim Hortons.
Tim's.
You probably seen him at Tim Hortons.
Yeah, you probably seen him at Tim
Whereabouts do you live? In
Alberta, northern Alberta. But I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, so right around you there.
I used to live in Hamilton at one point. You have a great broadcaster voice, by the way.
Well, thank you.
No, you do. Like, you have.
It goes up and down.
Oh my God, this Canadian jerk fest is already old. Just stop complimenting it, because you can't be rude to each other.
Levy, what's wrong with someone complimenting another person?
Yeah,
you Americans, man, like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
What are you talking
We're ganging up on them now.
I'm just making some just complete stereotypical Canadian humor. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now, do you have your own
I'm
channel
sorry.
that
I'm
people
sorry.
can visit you if because we're going live right now on YouTube and Twitter. There were quite a few Canadians that listen to me.
Steve, you gotta drop your link to your channel, bro.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I can't leave.
fine.
Remember, I'm on the phone. I can't leave this chat to get it.
Okay, well, never mind. I'll go get it for you, Steve.
But I do totally different
Steve has a
content.
very interesting channel.
Yeah, I tried crypto, and I'll be real. I'm not a crypto entertainer because I don't believe in
No.
it. So I can't sit there and be like, "Hey guys, buy this." No, really, don't buy it.
No.
So I build like one of one
Steve
mini
does
bike. Pretty much.
Frankenstein machine.
Yeah.
That's what your channel name should be, Steve. Frankenstein machines.
Well, no, because this pocket bike is going to be like a piece of art when I'm done.
It doesn't. It's not like everything you do has to do, but I'm just saying it kind of works for a lot of the shit you do.
But like, look
But
at
it's
this.
all
Like,
very fun.
like it's basically coming out like a piece of art once it's done. So, yeah.
I know you're actually doing some cool shit with this new one. It's not
Right.
just like to see what it can do. It's like we're gonna make it look pretty and be like authentically like can get you from point A to point B without dying.
Is
I don't like that's like
Shaka-
20 corners now.
Is Shaka still part of this link right now? Because he's advertised that he's on right now.
His stream's probably still going. He
It's
probably
still
just
going.
Oh yeah, he might have left it. He's dual streaming right now.
Yeah, because he's that's hilarious. We're all there's 3 of us being listed on Live X right now. You, Shaka, and me are all
Oh, is Chaka still showing on live? Sometimes it takes a little bit for once you stop streaming though for X to take it off because I've had that where like 20 minutes after we start streaming it still showed us live even when I refreshed X. I don't know if that's some kind of
like
glitch.
yours says Halloween pop-up stream. His says Halloween pop-up stream with lazy shaman show, and mine says frequencies, waves, and energy.
Oh, thank you, Wavy, for putting that there.
That's funny. So someone's going to go, oh, I'm into this, and go, this is exactly like the other stupid show I just put on. Oh, there you go.
So, Michael, how many people do you got watching that one with our cross-pollination stream here?
Right now on, I have no idea on YouTube, but on X we have 7, and Shaka has 6, and you have 6. So
666, huh?
Oh,
and
wow. Well, he's
on top
7,
of that,
so he's flexing on the rest of us.
hold on,
This
mine
time
is showing
he's flexing on us.
mine's showing. Oh, it just went to 34, but the whole time it was
Ah.
showing 33 viewers.
Yeah,
So-
it was showing 33. Like literally while you started that sentence, it changed to 34. Shaman.
that's
So
we
can I
stream
touch on that
X,
energy thing?
YouTube, and Rumble. So
it just went to 8. Now it's 6. So it's 668. So I don't know what that means.
Look at that.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at
Absolutely.
Can I touch on that energy thing again that you guys were talking about?
Anything you want, go for it.
Well, because I've been thinking about that. Like, I mean, if you look at it realistically, we're all 3D in this world, but everything's particles and energy and all that. But the
Right.
last thing they want us to do is to get to the next spectrum, because the red spectrum is the next one, then the blue, then the white. But the higher vibration you run at, the more positivity, the higher the spectrum, the higher the color you get to that next one.
Mm-hmm.
I think like it started with that whole CERN collision thing, but I think there's a lot going on with that. And Shaman, you might know the name. What's the weather controlling thing?
We just got super deep right there. Did you see what happened there? Holy mackerel, we went into another atmosphere. I think you just blew the brains of about 5 people, and the rest are going, what the fuck is he talking about?
Well, at least I know 2 other people on the panel know what I'm talking about.
I
But
know what you're
whatever
talking
they're using for the weather, they're definitely pushing the magnetic fields. DARPA, yeah. They're holding back the fields for some reason. And it's keeping us in a lower 3D reality. A lower 3D reality is not good. It's a rough vibration to be at.
Do you honestly
that-
believe? Hold up. Do you honestly believe the stuff you're saying, or are you just appeasing us?
No, I believe it's possible. I'm obviously just some guy up in Canada, right? I don't have access to any of the books that confirm it. But at the same token, when you look at certain things, the way they're using DARPA, the way
most sense.
Like when you look at like 80% of people are basically NPCs, but the crazy stuff they're starting to do, the vibe of the world is going down. You know what I mean? But the people in charge seem more than happy about it, and they know it.
Well, it's a form of control.
Exactly. It's a lot easier to control people who are unstable, which sounds backwards. But
yeah, it's like that saying, you know, people watch TV to zone out, right?
Exactly.
You're watching programming, right? That
Yeah.
programs you.
But what are you watching it on? A 2D box.
Right.
No,
You're watching a lower level of
programming.
programming.
It's called programming. That's the whole
Right?
point. It's programming you when you watch it. So
Yeah.
that's you have to be careful.
both right, by the
But if you were to watch 3D programming constantly, it would blow your fucking mind because you
Remember
always
this.
watch 2D
Hey,
programming.
Just remember this: when you turn the TV off, it turns into a black mirror.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Touche.
Right. So I personally believe that the world has shifted down intentionally, but people like you and me and everyone else who becomes aware of that, in situations where you feel the lower vibration, you can fight it with a higher vibration. It doesn't mean the world is shit. It means it's going to shit. But when you recognize it, you can turn it around.
You know what?
So I feel like the more people that wake up to it,
that was
the
a
more.
nugget, that was a nugget of gold you had there. It's I'm just trying to tell you right now, the average person can't keep up with you. But what you just said, there was a nugget of gold. No, they can't. They can't keep up with him. You're definitely a smart dude. So here's the thing. You're bringing up things that most people would not understand. Number one. Number two.
They don't want to though.
We're smart.
No. A lot of people want to be. A lot of people are just plain numb. I'm not trying to be mean. They're just numb.
Numb or dumb. One of the two.
Oh,
yeah. I don't think they're dumb. I think everybody has special gifts, but I find it really odd that it came into this broadcast and we're all talking about energy, and you know a lot. Like I don't usually go into rooms and feel like, oh, this guy might know more than I do about this. I love that,
dude. You just stumbled on a whole.
Yeah, but that means you know something I don't. That's what that's got to mean.
Well, not me, but those two are like right up your alley. 100%.
I'm a firm believer that if the negative can take over, the higher energy can do the exact same thing. Everyone has to recognize it, though. That's all.
There has to be balance, man.
I'm going to play back what you said earlier because it needs to be a meme. It was fucking amazing. I don't know, like a light went on in my head. There was in amongst those 9,000 words that you said, there was a sentence in there that was like 7 to 8 words that was like, shit, that's it. He's just hit it. And if I can kind of understand what you were saying was, even if you're in the low frequencies and you feel like the world is controlling you, you have the ability to rise above. And that's kind of what you said in more poetic wording.
100%. Like you got a flat tire, your engine just blew, you're on the side of the road, but you got to pack smokes and you're good to go. But that's like just your mindset, right? You don't let it like destroy your world. You've already stepped up a little bit. So, and that usually leads to things like someone stopping, giving you a hand. You know.
Giving you a hit?
A hand.
Oh.
Like if you're just on the side of the road kicking your tire and being angry, nobody's going to stop. But if they see, oh, this guy's just kind of chilling out, you know, he's having some problems, they're more likely to stop. But that directly is to do with the energy you're putting out. So.
Yeah, you're not threatening then too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like a rough example of that, yeah. But in day-to-day life, I try to apply that to people, especially if I can see that they're having like a rough time. You can change someone's day by just taking 10 seconds to, hey, how's it going? Or sorry, or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what?
Totally agree.
You know what I tell everybody to do? I said, you know what? You want to start making a little bit of change in the world? Just like hold the door open for somebody next time you go to the store.
Yeah.
Say thank you.
Yeah. And watch their face and how surprised they actually are that someone just opened the door for them. But that surprise brings a smile.
My attitude, and that's when I noticed it because I was having a shitty day, and I was walking into like a 7-Eleven or something, and someone like went out of their way to hold the door open for me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Thank you," and then it switched me from that shitty mode to being grateful and having to say thank you and shit, and it just totally changed my whole mood for that day.
Right, but your day still sucked, but you didn't feel like it sucked anymore. So it's like, yeah.
Lazy, are you okay with this conversation? Are you?
Oh, he checks out immediately. We've been getting him to come around, but he checks out almost immediately.
But I got to head
I
out.
listen.
I'm a half hour for bed already.
Yeah.
So
are you going to end this soon?
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna go ahead and end it.
Yeah, I can try.
Your body energy is basically saying, "I need to end this," and these guys are nuts. And those.
No. I actually I've been streaming with Shaman for years now, and this is par for the course. That's why when you came on, I was like, "Holy shit, Shaman Part 2, here we go." No, but I'm not.
You guys are actually like 2 years and 3 months. 2 years and 3 months now, total, something like that. Because it was in August. It started 2 years ago, wasn't it?
I think
so.
July or August. I think it would have been a year ago.
Congratulations, whatever it is. Well done. Well done.
It's been a long time. It feels like
Been a while.
But Christmas Eve would be 2 years, I think.
But we will still bring up things that we brought up 2 years ago that have been proven true, and Lazy is still skeptical towards them, even when they've been proven true at this point.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of guy he is, but we love him. There's no way around that. So it's.
Oh, that's nice.
To be honest, Shaman and Steve have brought me around to a lot of shit that I would have never even crossed my fucking dome before. So I'm not in the same ballpark as them, but they have definitely brought me around. I'm not as close-minded as Steve is letting on, but I think a lot of it's kind of like, are you fucking serious? But some of it I'm like, oh, you were fucking serious, and it fucking adds up. So, I'm not easily swayed, but I'm coming around to some shit. And some of it, I still think they're full of shit.
And that's the thing. Literally, the people in charge could know, like, there's absolutely nothing. And they could be laughing their ass off at people like us that think this way. But until we know, we don't know, right? But everything is a weird coincidence otherwise. So,
regardless of how I feel, I think the conversations are interesting and fun to speculate on. I'll say that at the very minute. Even if it's something I don't buy into, it's still fun to listen to.
They're entertaining.
The thought process, yeah.
They're entertaining. Yeah.
And there's things that I thought this is absolute bullshit. And then later down the road, I'm like, oh my God, that's the exact thing Steve or Sean was talking about. It fucking and then because I'm the type of person, I'm like, you know what? That thing you said that I laughed in your face about. Yeah, you were right. You were right. Sorry.
Bull freaking shit. I've called you out before and you just tell me I'm wrong anyways and move on.
Oh no, that okay, no,
you fucking guy.
I do that to Shaman a lot more than you, Steve, because you don't come on anymore. I don't get a chance to tell you you're right.
That doesn't mean you didn't do it. Yeah, son of a bitch. I'm just saying the pattern. I'm not calling you out right now for it. That's all.
Damn it, Steve.
Yeah, no,
anyway, Mike, we are going to end this.
Remember?
Michael, I hope you come back again sometime, though. You're fascinating, and you've been a very good guest, and we would love to have you again. So,
to be real, though, Michael, your curiosity kills me because you seem like the most curious guy in the room, which is good. But at the same token, you seem like the guy that you just build knowledge. You're not like FBI, are you?
His questions have purpose.
No, I know. I'm joking around. You just seem like a very curious guy, which is good.
Steve, that's why I want to come back on. We got to figure out if this motherfucker's CIA, FBI. We got
next time we're gonna have to dig into Gilgamesh and the Euphrates River and see how far down you really go this river.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to do some research so I can keep up with that.
We don't have to go that far down. It's all straight up.
Yeah, right. The United States admitted they have Gilgamesh and they're holding him, but they can't hold him anymore. Just throwing that out there, guys. They have a 22-foot golden box with the guy inside, and it's been vibrating louder every day for the past year. Not good.
You know what?
Gilgamesh is a douchebag that created humans, but he hated us.
I've been seeing thumbnails about it, and I just
thought that was God.
Gilgamesh. He created human beings to be slaves, but he effing hated us. He was a douche, and the United States think that they're going to control him when he comes out of the box and just kills everybody.
Okay, why is he in a box? Okay, this is
so when he went to rest, in a 22-foot golden sarcophagus, which in 1920 or 30, the United States government was photographed and filmed taking out of the ground. This year, a 78-year-old lady who's been waiting for the Freedom of Information Act to happen wrote in and asked, "Where's Gilgamesh and what are you doing with him?" And the United States pretty much said, "Mind your business. We got him. We're not going to tell you." It's like, why would they say that?
Hey,
That's kind of weird.
Sounds
but
like
I
a
did
good
gotta
movie.
go to bed though, so I gotta sign off, guys.
Good night.
All right, Tom.
All right.
Y'all have a
Good
good
night,
one.
everybody.
Good night.
We're
Good
gonna
night. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Peace. Like, share.